What's going on, folks? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks, coming to you live Monday night, April 15th, 2019. We are busting open 2019 Panini Diamond Kings Baseball. This is going to be the Choose Team Case Break number 3. Who has who in the break? Arizona Diamondbacks going to Joseph S. The Atlanta Braves, Jeremy B. Baltimore Orioles going to Travis S. The Boston Red Sox, David S. Chicago Cubbies going to Mark C. Chicago White Sox, Jeremy B. Cincinnati Reds, Mike T. Cleveland Indians going to Curtis R. Colorado Rockies, Joseph S. Detroit Tigers going to Mike T. Houston Astros, final team picked up. Final team Karma going to Israel S. for the Astros spot. Kansas City Royals going to Robert T. The Los Angeles Angels, Dennis L. LA Dodgers, Travis D. The Miami Marlins going to Joseph S. The Milwaukee Brewers going to Jim W. Minnesota Twins, Dennis L. The New York Mets going to Travis D. New York Yankees going to Tyler P. Oakland A's, Bill C. Philadelphia Phillies, Paul O. Pittsburgh Pirates going to David R. San Diego Padres, Jeremy T. San Francisco Giants, Travis S. Seattle Mariners going to Jeremy T. St. Louis Cardinals, Rain C. The Tampa Bay Rays going to Travis D. Texas Rangers, Joseph S. Toronto Blue Jays, Gregory Z. And the Washington Nationals going to Mike T. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got here. Bills in the 1% as well? All right. Bills in the 1% of not a Game of Thrones fan. All right, guys. So in this one, what are we looking for? 12-box case. Each box contains 1 auto, 1 memorabilia, 3 framed parallels, 1 artist proof, and 12 inserts. So, of course, all cards coming to you, as they always do here at SBB. All cards every single time. So just pointing that out for the benefit of those that are new. We do have some new faces that pop in on these breaks, so every card being shipped off to you. We'll try to take some time and look at the hit cards, low-numbered stuff, the autos, and the relics. All right, here we go. $12 boxes. Let's get them in a wall here. That's weird. Right out of the box, right? They're like facing opposite directions. There's like 2 boxes that are just randomly straight. Okay, 4 on top, 4 in the middle, 4 at the bottom. We got 12 in total. Let's do 2 at a time. Paul, check out your, when you log into your SBB account, you can actually do a search for Diamond Kings. You might have them in one of the other cases. Maybe you picked that team up in one of the other cases, but it's pretty easy to see now with the new update and the customer area of the website. You can see exactly which teams you have in the stuff, and you can even do a partial search for the word diamond, and it'll bring up all the Diamond King stuff you purchased directly. All right, empty box right there. And empty box right there. The IT genius. I can't take claim for building it. I can take claim for coming up with the idea of it. That's for sure. Yeah, I depend on a guy who's a specialist on this particular e-commerce platform. It's much easier to let him do the heavy lifting and actually develop it out. Most hadn't filled. Yeah, you know, you probably got in at that little lull. There was a little lull in the release cycle, Paul, and stuff wasn't filling super fast because it wasn't super hot product at the time, but you're going to see things fill pretty quickly now. Like this Wednesday is the release of Bowman Baseball. That stuff is going to fill up like crazy, and it already has been. Friday is the release of, Flawless Football. Those are almost already filled all the way. Oh, not on this site? Paul, I gotcha. That's a pretty thick card right there, ladies and gents. We're going to see something pretty thick once we get to that spot. Thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate that. I see the project management genius. I'll take that. I'll take that compliment and run with it. Yeah, Paul, this is a new revamp. We just revamped the website a little less than a month ago to have that functionality to show like all the breaks you're involved in and so on. There's so many things being picked up that it was really kind of needed. All right, let's see. Let's bust open the second stack here too. We'll do 2 at a time, guys. Well, thanks for coming on board, Paul. We appreciate having you. Got a nice crew of folks that hang out here on a nightly basis. We live stream to the 4 different platforms, although YouTube is definitely our most active. Thank you, Travis. Appreciate that. Yeah, some of the guys, Paul, you'll notice, you know, a lot of guys have been around the scene, jumped around quite a bit from breaker to breaker to see, you know, what they feel is the better option. Losing my voice, and we're not even a couple boxes in here yet. Guys, thanks for getting this one filled up. Really do appreciate it. Limp Biscuit. Okay, here we go. Let's start on the left side. We got that big thick card on the right stack. So let's keep the anticipation high and start on the opposite stack, all right? Let's get the camera dialed in so we're looking at these things not in a blur, but in a nice crisp fashion. All right, we could adjust as needed. Again, guys, all cards coming to you. First card facing us the opposite way here, Bryce Harper for the Nationals. And again, some of these, you guys are going to tell me, is there a significance to why Bryce Harper was facing the other way? We got a Roger Clemens flashback. Clemens flashback, crowning moment. Pretty cool looking cards. They've got that whole like dimple texture going on. Here's an Ohtani, heirs to the throne. Heirs to the throne, Ohtani and Ichiro. Okay, so it's a dual player, dual team card. This one would have to be numbered 50 or lower, and if it were numbered 50 or lower, I would run it through the randomizer to determine who gets it. But based on the way this is, not being numbered, this is going to be an Angels card on the front for Ohtani. So it goes front to back, top to bottom on the ownership when it's not numbered. Again, if it were numbered, I would run it through the randomizer to determine who gets it. All right, what do we got here? Crowning moment of Pujols for St. Louis. It's pretty cool. Okay, what do we got? Cleveland, the 300. Pretty neat stuff. I'm seeing this stuff for the first time. Jason's busted open all of this so far that's gone off from our batch. Who's a trader? I'm just seeing you guys. Limp Biscuit. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. All right, we got an Al Kaline. I think we are getting our first frame card. Jason told me about these. He said, I kept calling them purple, but they're actually considered plum, right? Is that what these are? They're considered plum. So our first frame card is going to be Al Kaline for Detroit. We got a Gallery of Stars, Mike Trout, Ichiro. Let's find something of interest here. What do we got? All right, here we go, guys. Our first relic card is going to be for New York. Jonathan Loaisiga? How am I saying this dude's last name? Loaisiga? Dual relic for the New York spot. So New York is on the board. First one. So one auto, one relic per box. Oh, that's why the Harper is backwards, because he's a trader. I gotcha. Okay, Rowdy Tellez facing us the opposite as well. Got a flashbacks of Nolan Ryan. Spacer right here. We got a gray frame portraits of Francisco Lindor. Cleveland. Shoeless Joe. All right, Corbin Burns, another plum. Another plum framed card right there. Got a flashback of Cabrera. Old school Marlins action, right? Back when they were still Florida. What do we got? A Ricky. Ricky for Oakland. Okay. That's real old school, right? A little old school throwback. 1919, Cincinnati. Jake Daubert, first base, Cincinnati. 1919 Diamond King Series 15 subjects. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Yeah, it's always the card, like if it says Washington, which that Harper did, of course, say Washington, that's where it goes to. It doesn't go to current team, it goes to the team that the card was produced for. Okay, guys, we're getting something coming up next. We got a Justice Sheffield coming up here. Seattle, and that is our first bit of ink. So Justice Sheffield, Seattle dual relic with ink. And the Seattle spot in this one goes to Mr. Jeremy T. Jeremy T picks up the Seattle spot and picks up that Sheffield. Nice. Heirs to the throne. And if I'm passing something off that's like something special, guys, please give me a little nudge in the chat. I'll certainly pull it back up into the camera and show you. Pretty cool card here. Cal Ripken. Cal Ripken, DK205 Series. 1995, Ripken surpassed Lou Gehrig for the most consecutive games played. Pretty cool. All right, last little bit here from box number 1. Here's another one, another plum. Kansas City. Kansas City picking up one of the frame cards. I think Jason said out of all his were all plum frames, right? None of them had the space. It was. Gallery of Stars, Aaron Nola for the Philadelphia Phils. Freeman, Joe Wood for Boston. All right, here comes the second stack, and this was the one that had that thick card in it. So we're going to see something pretty soon. Oh, it's reminding me of like the two spacer cards inside of a pack. Crowning Moment of Ichiro. Crowning Moment of Ichiro. Walker Buehler, Gallery of Stars. We'll start going a little faster. All right, guys, here's an artist proof of Kyle Freeland. Artist proof, Kyle Freeland, Colorado. Flashback of Mark McGwire. Okay, big card coming up here very soon. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Matt Chapman, heirs to the throne. What do we got? Another frame card, Cleveland. Joe Sewell. Cleveland, another plum frame right there. The 300 of Nolan Ryan. And that is Nolan Ryan on the Angels. And here it comes. Here it comes. It's in this stack. Ricky, Corbin Burns, Stan Musial, Walter Aston, Soto, Carl Hubble. And this is it, guys. It is, how do I say this gentleman's name? Framber Valdez. And that was the final team karma right there. Houston was the final spot hanging out there. And that's pretty nice. All right. A little dual relic action to 99. 62 of 99 on the numbering. For the Astros, final team karma going to Israel. Congratulations, Israel. Yep, the last spot karma. They will just sell you more blanks, yes. Let's keep it rolling. So the Astros coming through in the clinch. We got a Bregman, speaking of Astros. Portraits of Robinson. Got a Gallery of Stars, Mr. Aaron Judge. All right, let's keep rolling. This will be box number 2 once we get through it. Ryan O'Hearn, Kansas City, another framed card. Plum frame right there. What do we got? Molina, Portraits. Francisco Lindor, as Jason says, Francisco Lindor Chocolates. We got a Pujols St. Louis flashback. Speaking of, here's another Francisco. And that right there, guys, check this out. What is this particular throwback style with the dual bats? The DK205 series. So Francisco Lindor, Cleveland, nice auto. Cleveland going off to Curtis, and I know Curtis was in there. Curtis was in the chat. There you go. Congratulations, Curtis. Sweet. DK205 series, Francisco Lindor auto. Congratulations, sir. Eddie Collins, Diamond Kings. Guys, the other half of this break, we could technically bust it open tonight. 14 spots left, and then we got 6, looks like, in Bowman's Best. So looking to bust open, as many cases as we can get filled up this evening. Got a Vlad Jr., heirs to the throne, and on the backside we got Josh Donaldson. So again, this will go to the Toronto spot because Vlad Jr. shows up on front. If it were numbered, and that numbering was lower than 50, I would randomize it to determine who gets it. Got a crowning moment, another plum frame here, Kansas City. Here's an Arenado. DK205. Second of that card you've seen. Paul, nice. Yogi Berra is the last card. All right, guys, gets 2 boxes. Still got 10 to bust. Give me 1 minute here. Just organizing cards as I go. So, guys, who's excited for Bowman Baseball this week? It's going to be a big one. Quite literally a big one as well. Had to step over the other side of my office room here and turn the fan on. It's actually getting toasty up in here. All right, let's get these 2 off the top. Let's keep going there. I know, Jeremy, you've been waiting on that one for a while, buddy. Jeremy's been waiting on the Bowman Baseball for a while. Are you in on both of them, Jeremy? The jumbo and the regular hobby? Buckeye's in the house. What's up, Buckeye? Let me see if I can do this in one shot. Empty box right there. You're in on both? Yep. Nice, nice, nice. Empty. All right, doing 2 of these at a time, fellas. 2 of them at a time. Attaboy. Picking up the team, right? Also, guys, if you're new with us, we have a nice feature on the website, which you may not even be aware of, where you can sign your email up for it. When new stuff is listed, new breaks are listed on the website, you'll get an email notification. That way, if you have a specific favorite team, your personal collection team, or what have you, you'll get notified that a new case is now active on the site, and you can snag your team. So if you want to be on those email notifications, let me know. I'll give you the link in the chat for it. It's a good way to make sure you're in the running and you don't get left behind on specific teams that you might be going after. I saw that. He did call you a ninja. That was awfully quick, Jeremy. That was awfully quick. All right, we got another thick card coming up in this one. So that's 1 box right there. That stack represents 1 box. Let's bust this one open now. The perks of working remotely, yes, absolutely, man. Dual monitors and the ability to be productive while actually being productive. Jeremy, you got to be a dual monitor guy. I imagine if you're into IT and you're talking about solid state drives and all that business. Quad monitors? I knew it. Quad monitors. That's taking it next level. I've never had more than 2 monitors set up, although I have 2 28-inch monitors, so, you know, it's a lot of monitor. Guys in the chat are like, stop it, fellas, stop it. We don't want to hear about your tech BS. All right, which side? Let's do this side. We got another big card coming up on both stacks, it appears. Okay, here we go. Let's find something good. We got a Sandberg, Chicago. Heirs to the Throne, Vlad Jr. again on the front, and Donaldson. So that same card looks like it's going to come up a bunch of times. So hopefully we'll get a numbered one in here where we can randomize it up. Otherwise, Vlad is going to be taking it each time. Crowning moment of Ichiro with a frame, a little plum frame action here for the Seattle spot. 3 for poker, Paul. Yeah, I used to be pretty into the online poker scene, and I had big monitors for online poker back in the day too. Little brother had to set all that up. Okay, we got Al Kaline, we got De Los Santos, and here it is, guys. Another De Los Santos, and I think this is Paul. Philadelphia Phils. Going off to Paul O. That's nice, Paul. Check that out, man. And check out your numbering, sir, to 25. 6 of 25. Philadelphia. Nice hit. Nice duel right there. Nice 2-patch action going on to 25. Congratulations. Frank Thomas, flashback. Here's a Baez, Javier Baez, Chicago. Another one of these old school. 1919 at Diamond King, 15 subjects. Looked like it could be, man. It could be. Seattle, little rookie card. Let's keep going. So Heirs to the Throne. So here's another one of these Heirs to the Throne. So they're 2 different teams. I know I saw your message there that weren't they both the Toronto spot. They're not actually. They're 2 distinct teams. The Vlad Jr. one is different, obviously, but this one's Matt Chapman, Oakland on one side, and then Beltray, Texas on the other. So that will be an Oakland card based on the front. All right, here's a Ted Williams artist proof. Very nice, Boston artist proof. We got a Nolan Ryan again, the 300. What do we got here? Max Scherzer crowning moment. Crowning moment for AZ. Gallery of Stars, Milwaukee. This guy, Christy Mathewson, so he, our local area back in Pennsylvania, he's actually hails from that area. His childhood home is right there in right by where Jason used to teach. It's a college called Keystone College. This guy lived directly across the street from that college. They have a tree in the front yard of his childhood home, like chainsawed out as a baseball bat. It's actually kind of cool. Okay, guys, I see a name coming up here. I see a name. I don't know what this is. Player used material and autograph. I'm reading the little fine print under it. We got Vlad Jr. Mike T. Boom, baby. Vlad Jr. showing up here. Dual relic, and you got the auto. Toronto's Greg Z. I'm looking down 1 spot lower. Mike owns the Washington Nats. The Toronto Blue Jays belong to Greg. Sorry about that, Mike. Not to trip you up. Toronto is Greg Z. Greg, that's you, buddy. Congratulations, Greg Z. Vlad Jr. showing up. I think Jason pulled him as well, right? Very nice. Very nice. Here's Arenado again, another one of these DK205s. Greg's going to pop in the chat and be like, are you trying to give it away? And here it is, guys, downtown, showing up here. Colorado Rockies with the Nolan Arenado downtown card. Are these 1 per case? I think these downtowns are 1 per case or very limited in scope, right? So downtown of Arenado. I'll put that off to the side in my hit stack. Got a Walker Buehler Gallery of Stars. A Jake Bauers Cleveland. That's going to be a frame card, plum frame. Flashback of Mark McGwire. And last little bit from this side, what do we got? St. Louis with the Pujols flashback. Caleb Ferguson, we get another frame right here. Jason said, he's like, none of the frames were numbered. And I guess maybe none of them are numbered across this product this year. So another plum frame, this time rookie. Caleb Ferguson, Los Angeles. Eddie Collins. Johnny Bench, Mel Ott, and a Ryan O'Hearn. Okay, guys, let's look at this one. And right off the top here, we are going to see that thick card. Here it comes. Grover Alexander, Philadelphia. Old school Philly. Wagner. And here it is. It is going to be for the Detroit spot, going to Mike T on Detroit. This time, Mike T does, in fact, have it. We got a Christian Stewart. That's nice, Mike, to 25, buddy. 2 out of 25. Christian Stewart, nice dual relic. Dual relic for the Detroit spot. And Mike, congratulations, sir. Thank you, Paul. Hope to keep having you back into the break, sir. All right, let's see what else. Here's Vlad, not Junior, but Vlad Guerrero, crowning moment. And again, guys, all cards coming to you, so if I'm passing anything off, like, check this out. Okay, we got a Greg Maddux to 300, and this one is, I don't know if that's considered blue. 12 out of 25, Maddux for Atlanta. Jeremy B. Nice. So that falls into the hit classification based on numbering. Got a blank spacer right there. Jason Giambi for Oakland. Here's Vlad again. So Washington based on the Montreal. So Expos, of course, go to the Washington spot. Ramirez, Cleveland, heirs to the throne, Mike Trout on one side and Mickey Mantle on the other. So cool looking heirs to the throne there. So again, this will fall to the front face unless it was numbered. So Mike Trout falls on the front face of this one. So it will be a Los Angeles card. What do we got here? We got Andujar. Oh, baby. Are you kidding me? What is going on here? What is that particular style with the color rendering going on? Very nice. New York, and it's the 25. 13 out of 25. That's crazy. Good stuff. That's going to Tyler on the Yankees ownership. 13 of 25. Nice hit. What a case so far here, guys. Stuff is loaded. 13 of 25. Didn't expect that one even to pop up like that, but it did. We got Acuna, DK205. Chris Bryant portraits. Stuff is definitely loaded, man. Yeah, the number to 25s are good stuff. Chipper Jones, Atlanta. Another plum frame here, Atlanta. Wade Boggs, flashback. All right, we got a crowning moments of A-Rod on the Texas side of things. Alex Rodriguez, crowning moments. Sam Rice, old school Diamond Kings, 1919. Here's an artist proof of Ponce de Leon, St. Louis. The 300. Kevin Kramer, Babe Ruth. All right, let's see what else we got. We got a Mariano Rivera, New York. Gallery of Stars, Aaron Judge. Got a Matt Chapman for Oakland, another frame card, plum frame. Got a Molina Portraits. Okay, that's box number 4, guys. Give me a minute to offload these cards. Offload the cards. Let's get into the next. What do we got? 8 to go, right? 8 remaining. 4 down. How are we looking on? What do we got? So, guys, for those that are new with us, we visually show all this on the side here because these numbers are real-time, up-to-date, coming off the website. So, as things get picked up, you can see Diamond Kings break number 3 is happening right now. If we want to see the other Diamond Kings go, it's at 11. Bowman's Best is now at 6, and so on. So if you go to the homepage of the website, you'll see those cases and you'll see the respective teams that make up the 6 and so on. But just giving you guys an idea of what that's all about and why we display it during the break. Give us an indicator of what we might be looking at breaking next. Everything does need to sell out in order for us to crack it open. So Bowman's Best, 6 remaining teams. That noise is like nails down the chalkboard. That like cardboard scraping against cardboard, not the best. This noise, hate it. Which way do we have to go? We have to go that way. All right, 2 at a time. Get the camera down a little bit. Guys, we'll be live from tonight all the way through and including Friday this week. So Jason's going to be live with the session tomorrow. Wednesday, of course, is the big release day for Bowman Baseball. Thursday, we'll be doing a session with more Bowman Baseball and maybe some other stuff on there. We'll have to see where numbers fall. And then Friday is Flawless Football Day. So all the way through Friday, we'll be live every night. Actually, Jeremy, guess what? I think it's arriving on Jason's doorstep tomorrow. Obviously, we can't do anything with it until the release day, but sometimes the distributors will actually get it to us a day ahead of time if they have it. I think he's going to have it in his possession tomorrow. We just can't. They would literally like shut our accounts down if we decided to try to open it early. So I don't think we have any worries about this week. Yeah, they give you strict instructions if they ever ship early that you cannot like open it, do anything with it ahead of time. Like, and you know, we don't need the hassle. We don't need to get our accounts shut down and have no more availability of product just for an extra jump on the competition. Yeah, FedEx has been, I think he switched it over to UPS now, so his deliveries are going to be arriving via UPS. How does Jabs open it a day early? They're probably doing it illegally, honestly, Paul. They're not really supposed to be opening it a day early. They really aren't. Sometimes you can receive them early, but you get strict instructions to not open them early. Unless you're like, you know, directly at Panini or Topps like headquarters, which I see some breakers that have like an in with the manufacturing companies. Sometimes they do live breaks directly from the manufacturing facility or something like that on the release day or the day before or something like that. Master case or something. I'm not sure. I know Jabs has a pretty strong YouTube following, so maybe they are working with him directly to like showcase the product a day early. It's very possible. Very possible. All right, another plum frame here in New York, Jacob deGrom. Here's Vlad Jr., heirs to the throne. So this is the same one. So, okay, heirs to the throne. We got Vlad Jr. on one side, and we got Vlad Sr., I guess, on the other. So This will be a Toronto card based on that. Got a Danny Jansen, Toronto, Mike Trout, DK205 series. Ninja in this. It's a crazy scene. We got another one here. Got a Brad Keller for Kansas City, and this is going to be an auto. That's the 25. Very nice. Kansas City, and this one going off to Robert T. 13 of 25, Robert. Very nice, buddy. Brad Keller. KC with a nice hit. We got a Ramirez Portraits. Let's keep going. Artist proof of Ramirez for Cleveland. Got a Soto Gallery of Stars. Sean Reed Foley, Toronto, rookie card. Got a Matt Chapman, Oakland. What do we got? Mariano Rivera, Portraits. Benintendi for Boston. Another frame card for the Boston spot. We got a thick card coming up here as well, guys. Tony Gwynn. We were just talking about Tony Gwynn. I was playing in a poker game a couple days ago, and some folks from San Diego were talking about Gwynn. Al Simmons, Philadelphia, and here it is, guys. Who's got them White Sox? Oh, would that be Jeremy B? Jeremy, you got something coming your way, buddy. Dual relic action of Kopech to 99. 46 of 99. Little two-color patch on the bottom right. White Sox. Player used. I'm looking to see if it's at game used or player used. Frank Baker. The 1919 series again. Aaron Nola. Mookie for Boston. Heirs to the Throne, Blake Snell is on the front, David Price on the back. This one is Tampa Bay ×2, though. So Blake Snell, Tampa Bay. David Price, Tampa Bay. So that obviously is Tampa Bay. What do we got? Verlander for Houston. DK205. And last little bit from this box, what do we got? Chipper Jones, flashback. Got a George Brett frame card, Kansas City, plum frame. Got a Babe Ruth, 1919. There's Christy Mathewson again. What do we got? Crowning moment. Here's the 300 card, Roger Clemens on the Boston side. Roger Clemens again. Okay. That's one box. Let's see what this one holds for us. Another thick card coming up in here. What do we got? Ramon Laureano, Oakland, rookie, frame card, purple/plum frame going on there. Okay, here it is. It is Buster Posey for San Francisco with a Diamond Deco. Who's got the San Fran spot? Travis S. Travis, what do we got for you, brother? Ooh, that's nice, man. And check out your numbering. eBay 1 of 1 on the old numbering. 25 out of 25. Little quad action. Diamond Deco. San Francisco. Nice hit. Two color. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. 7 spots left in the next Diamond Kings. Let's do the next one as well, guys. 7 left in DK. We got 6 left in Bowman's Best. Nice hit there, Travis. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. And I'll let you in on a little secret, fellas. I've got 2 more of these waiting in the wings to be activated on the website once we fill up the next one. We got a bunch of this stuff. Got a Tom Glavine to 300. So I have break number 5 and break number 6 of Diamond Kings waiting in the wings. Obviously, they're not going to break tonight, but I will activate them tonight if we can sell out the next one. Heirs to the Throne, Chris Sale, Boston, and a Pedro Martinez, Boston. Artist Proof of Stan Musial, St. Louis. St. Louis, Artist Proof. Guys, also, if you're new to our breaks and you haven't taken the time to subscribe to the YouTube channel, do me a favor, just click on subscribe. It's free to do. We're just always trying to build up that base of subscribers on the YouTube channel. The bigger the base is, the better our chances of filling breaks on these live session nights and all that good stuff. So please do hit the subscribe. Got an Alex Bregman Gallery of Stars. Benintendi, Yogi Berra, Kaline, Chipper Jones, Freeman, Joe Wood, Patrick Wisdom for Texas. Little rookie card, plum frame. Yeah, hit the thumbs up as well, like Paul said. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that. Got a Syndergaard Portraits. Yeah, the thumbs up gets more activity live on the time we're actually live, so thumbs up would always help. Arenado for Colorado, facing us that away. Cal Ripken, flashback. And what do we got here, guys? We got, how about that final team karma? Houston one more time coming up with a Cionel Perez. Is that how I'm saying his first name? And that is ink as well. So dual relic with ink for the final team karma going off to Israel. 2 hits so far for the Houston spot. We got numbering. I'm looking for numbering on it. Sometimes the glare, you can't see the numbering. Not numbered, but very nice, Israel. Congratulations. Final team karma coming through. George Brett Portraits. What do we got? Larry Walker, flashback. Crowning moments of Willis, and it's a frame version as well. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's that 2 boxes. Let's keep going 2 boxes at a time, guys. 1 minute here. Let me offload some of these cards. We'll keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. Okay, next 2. Let's work off this top row, right? Let's get rid of these 2, and we'll have 4 remaining on the bottom row. Diamond Kings, break number 4 coming up next, if we can fill it tonight. Bowman's Best, break 21 coming up, if we could fill that also. Everything up here in green, guys, qualifies for 10% off using that coupon code SAVE10. The Diamond Kings doesn't qualify, but everything below it does. Paul, did you originally find us through eBay, or did you find us with a Google search? Just curious how folks that are new to our breaks have come to find us. We do list mostly all of our inventory on eBay as well, primarily to just keep new breakers coming in. But we could offer things like the coupon codes and loyalty discount and all that kind of stuff only on the website. We can't really do that through eBay. Paul, I think you picked up an account on the site shortly after, correct? And you've been coming in with your team spots from the website after that? And if you haven't, guys, if you primarily only buy through eBay, just sign up a free account on the website right there, SportsBoxBreaks.com. Ah, yes. We put a lot of time and effort into it over the years, Paul. We're going on our 5th year doing this, which in breaking terms is kind of a lifetime. A lot of operations have come and gone in the 5 years we've been doing it. But yeah, you'll get discounts with the coupon codes. There's a loyalty program on the website. Lots of perks coming in through the website versus eBay. But again, eBay's clutch for us because we get introduced to a lot of new folks in the breaking scene that come on in. So, okay, there's one. Let's do the second one. Oh, gotcha. They were on the website or eBay purchases prior. I would say a good majority of folks find us originally through eBay. Awesome, Paul. Thank you for the kind words. That's definitely appreciated. Kingpin. I'm not familiar with that operation, but there's a lot of guys out there doing it these days. Are they primarily an eBay breaker? One of my favorite movies from back in the 90s. You guys would know. Some of you guys I know are movie fans. The movie Kingpin, Woody Harrelson. He was like a washed-up professional bowler. Just amazing, ridiculous comedy. All right, let's do this thing. Here we go. Joe Wood, Chris Shaw, Ty Cobb. And what do we got here? We got a Jersey Kings for the Mets. New York Mets going to Travis D. McCracken. I love it. Jersey Kings of Jacob deGrom for the Mets. Mets picking up some love here. Nice. That's our first Jersey King so far. I like it. Game used. Game used material. Jersey Kings. Got an Ozzie Albies. Nolan Ryan. Oh, it was so good. So good. I love that movie. I got to rewatch that one of these days. The funny thing about that movie, here's a Joe Wood artist proof for Boston. Here is Ohtani, heirs to the throne. Ohtani on one side, Ichiro on the other. So this will fall as an Angels card based on Ohtani being on the front face. It's not numbered, so it just falls on the face value of the card, the way it's set up. Anthony Rizzo, Chicago. So when Munson, Woody Harrelson's character, is kind of like down and out, and like in his like drinking years and all that stuff, he's living in some like ransacked apartment with the what's her face, the landlord. Turns out the apartment is fictionally in Scranton, PA, which of course is where Jason and I are from. So they always shine a really negative light on Scranton. Crowning moment, Mike Trout right here. And that's a frame. Very nice. Angels picking up a Mike Trout frame. And the Angels going off to Dennis L. And then a Gallery of Stars Mike Trout just behind it. So if it's numbered, Paul, I would set it off to the side. If it was numbered lower than 50, so 50 or lower, the dual team cards, I would set it off to the side. I would take both teams and set them up in a randomizer, and at the end of the whole break, I would randomize it to determine which of the two teams gets it. So that's what we do for any of our multi-team cards that have 50 or below, or, you know, autographs on the card or a relic piece on the card. We got a Satchel Paige frame. Aaron Nola, Gallery of Stars. Shoeless Joe, Clayton Kershaw, crowning moment. Flashback of Clemens. Yeah, to do it for every multi-team card, it would just be impossible. So we have to kind of like say, okay, if it has to be low numbered, 50 or lower. Trevor Story, Colorado Rockies, frame card. Cabrera flashback. Yelly. Got the 1919. There's Christy, man. Here we go, guys. Another one of these. Dakota Hudson. Dakota Hudson for the St. Louis spot. Rain C owns St. Louis in this one. And picking this one up. Dakota Hudson auto. St. Louis. So far, these have all been numbered. This one not numbered, but still really nice card. Really nice card. Autograph for St. Louis and Rain. Congratulations, Rain. Here's another Heirs to the Throne. Jimenez, Chicago. Frank Thomas, Chicago. So that's going to be a White Sox card. Okay. Stack number 2, guys. 4 boxes remaining. 4 boxes remaining. What do we got? Reese McGuire, Toronto. Ty Cobb. Mookie. Got an artist proof of Jake Cave from Minnesota. Heirs to the Throne, Severino, New York, and Clemens, New York. So, no difference in team. That is in New York. We got a Soto here for Washington. Otani, the Japanese Babe Ruth, DK205. What do we got? Dakota Hudson, St. Louis again. This one is a framed card. Frame for St. Louis of Hudson. Got an Altuve Gallery of Stars. And what do we have here? Another Jersey Kings. This time, Starling Marte for Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh spot, and this one is Mr. Dave R. What do we got for you, Dave? Marte Jersey Kings. Nice. Pittsburgh getting the love. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Jake Cave, Minnesota. Heirs to the Throne. Altuve on one side, Biggio on the other. Houston on both. So it is a Houston card. We'll be 2/3 of the way through this case once we get through these through this box right here, guys. Max Scherzer, Washington, that's a frame. Joe Jackson, Diamond Kings, 1919. Got a Mookie, Crowning Moments for Boston. The 300, Randy Johnson, mulletless in that picture. No mullet. And what do we got? We got something coming up here. Kyle Wright for Atlanta. Jeremy B owns the Atlanta spot. And Jeremy, I think you're getting some ink on this one. You are, buddy. Here's the duel with ink. Atlanta, Kyle Wright. Kyle Wright, Atlanta. What's up, New Yorker? Big Lebowski is a great movie too, man. But the bowling movie we were talking about earlier is Kingpin from the 90s. But Big Lebowski, as far as bowling movies goes, by far probably the best. Kyle Wright, very nice, Jeremy. Congratulations, buddy. Let's keep rolling. Pujols Portraits. Ichiro. Plum Frame. Seattle. Maddox Flashback. Chicago. Okay, guys, that's that 2-box block. 4 boxes still to go. Let me keep offloading some cards here. Keep making space on my break table. So a few weeks, as you guys know, Jason's coming out here to Vegas. He's going to spend the better part of a week here in Vegas. So we'll be, it'll be interesting. We'll be doing breaks together again for a brief period of time from my location here in Vegas. Got to take a little Starbucks break, if you will. We got Starbucks and we got Gatorade Zero going. Do I want caffeine? Do I want electrolytes? I went with the caffeine. All right, here we go, here we go. Empty box. I think we got to go that way. And that's an empty box. Okay, 2 more, and then we got 2 to go. Yeah, good stuff, K Ringler, right? Very nice product. We've also got the 2018 version of this product on the website filling up currently. I've got 1 case of that stuff here. So we've got the 2019, which is the brand new release. But we do have the 18 as well, guys. So if you're all about Diamond Kings, 2018 Diamond Kings, it's up here. Where the heck's it at? 2018 Diamond Kings break number 15 is at 15 remaining teams. You'll find it in the baseball category on the site. It's on the home page somewhere. You can always use the search feature of the site too, guys. Just search for the word diamond, and it'll bring up those cases of Diamond Kings. If you guys wanted to broker a deal in between yourselves for that card, just send us an email, guys. We'll put you in touch with each other. If you don't want to publicly post your email addresses, obviously, in a YouTube chat, we can pass along your contact info from one to the other privately in an email. Just shoot us an email and let us know, guys. We'll do that for you. Okay, here we go. Second stack. That pack does not want to open. Oh, goodness. K Ringler, it'll be on Group Break or any of the usual, Group Break or Cardboard Connection. The checklist for the 2018 Diamond Kings. It's out there. Cardboard Connection's probably the easiest way to find it, to be honest. All right, guys, 4 boxes to go. These 2 that I'm cracking open right now, plus 2 in the back. That makes up the 12. I'll do a hit recap on what we did already. All right, here we go, here we go. Let's start right here. Again, all cards coming to you in all of our breaks, guys. Severino, Alexander, Stanton. And speaking of the devil, we were just talking about this gentleman. Tony Gwynn showing up here with the little relic action. Jersey Kings for San Diego. It's not often you see Gwynn show up with stuff, right? Tony Gwynn, Jersey Kings. Good stuff. San Diego relic. Tony Gwynn. Larry Walker, flashback. Caleb Ferguson. They're doing the upside down game real bad on this one, right? Every other pack is like flipped the opposite way. What do we got? DK205 series of Bregman. Ooh, baby. What was that final team to get picked up? Oh, it was Houston. How about a 5 of 10 autograph of Bregman for Houston? Holy cow. Last spot karma in real effect right there for Israel. Congratulations, man. Nice hit. Bregman, 5 of 10 auto. DK205 series. What a hit. Wow. Congrats. Last spot karma. All the way for Mr. Israel. Congratulations, Israel. All right, let's keep rolling here, guys. So that's our relic and our auto so far. We'll see if we have anything else interesting to look at. Gallery of Stars, Acuna. Javier Baez, Chicago, and that's a little plum frame. Vlad Guerrero, flashback, Montreal/Washington. Here's Ohtani facing us this way. Heirs to the throne, Javi Baez, Chicago, and Sandberg on the other side. Yeah, that Houston spot, man. Here's an artist proof of Aaron Judge. Nice. New York Yanks, and this one going to Tyler. The 300 of Tom Seaver. Got a Ty Cobb. Clayton Kershaw, Gallery of Stars. Garrett Hampson, Colorado, rookie, plum frame. George Brett, portraits. Tony Gwynn showing up all over this stuff. Here's a flashback of Gwynn. Soto, Hubble, Ichiro. Here's Mickey Mantle. That's going to be a frame. Very nice. A little plum frame. Mickey Mantle. Frank Baker from the 1919. What do we got? Crowning moment of Justin Verlander for Detroit. Heirs to the throne, Blake Snell, Tampa Bay, and David Price, Tampa Bay. Okay, that's one stack. Let's look at the second one. It's a nice case. This is a real nice case. Ichiro, Gwynn, Davis, Roger Maris, New York. Little plum frame again for New York. Roger Maris this time. All right. Well, Jeremy B. White Sox hitting it again. Game used material of the Big Hurt. A little dual relic of Frank Thomas. Game used. Nice, man. Very nice. Chicago White Sox scoring one. Heirs to the throne, Arenado, Colorado on one side, Brooks Robinson, Baltimore on the other. So this will be a Colorado card. Ice cream time. Travis, I would love some ice cream. So my buddy was in town last week, and of course we ate nothing but restaurant food the entire time, which just, I probably put on 15 pounds over the week. So this week, I'm back on trying to eat okay. I'll just say that. I can't commit to it, but I'll try to commit to it. See, Jason's going to be in town in a few weeks, and we are certainly not going to be eating salads. We'll be going to steakhouses and all that stuff, so yeah. Okay, crowning moment of Freddie Freeman, Atlanta, and that is a frame version. Freddie Freeman, Atlanta, with the plum frame. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing it right. We'll be doing Vegas the right way. Steakhouses and all kinds of stuff going on. Yadier Molina. 1919. And here it is. Another one. Oh, the Halo Top ice cream. That's good, though. That's good. What do we got? Christian Stewart for Detroit. We pulled him. Jeremy, that'll be going off tomorrow night. That one is with Honors Football Break number 2 case, is with Jason back in Pennsylvania. And he's got the live session tomorrow, so he'll be busting that one for you tomorrow. Detroit to 49. Very nice. Detroit going to Mike T. Christian Stewart, 23 of 49. For Mike. Nice. Those are nice autos, man. You got it, Jeremy. You got it. Jeremy, you pulled some nice stuff in this one, too. Spacer right there. Oh, my spacers are falling here. We got to put those off to the side. Not enough space. Heirs to the throne, Matt Chapman, Oakland on one side. Beltran the other for Texas. So that will be an Oakland card. Frank Thomas, the big hurt, one more time, frame for the White Sox. Nolan Ryan, the 300. Crowning moments. Gallery of Stars. Artist proof of Rivera. Portraits of Cano. And last little bit here before we bust into the final two boxes. Larry Doby, Cleveland. Frank Thomas, flashback. Okay, let me put these guys away. We're busting open the final two. Those Bengals crushed it for you, Travis. The Bengals, the funny thing is we were kind of making a joke because the Bengals were hanging out there and they were, I think, one of the $29 teams, right? And we're like, yeah, the Bengals. And then, boom, they just absolutely smashed it. All right, here we go. Final two boxes, guys. Good luck, good luck. Ugh. I wish we were able to get more of that stuff, guys. That product is some of the best I've seen in a while. That Honors Football, unfortunately, 2 cases was the absolute max we were able to get our hands on. Very allocated. Empty box. And an empty box. All right, here we go. Final two. Ooh, we're down to 3 spots in Bowman's Best. I'll have to make sure no double sales rolled in. Vibe, Save 10 only works on the products that have Save 10 in the top right-hand side. So if you're looking at the product, on the top right-hand side of it, you'll see a little green triangle that says Save 10. Save 10% off with Save 10. It does not work on Diamond Kings. It works on all this stuff down here that's in green. It does not work on the Diamond Kings, though. Court Kings number 2. I'll check it out for you in a minute. It should work on it, but I'll double check it for you once I get through these two. Actually, let me do this. Let me bust open this pack right here. And I'll look at it for you right this second. Hang tight there, Vibe. Let me look and see. Let me look at that coupon code real quick. And you're saying the one it's not working for you is the... Court Kings number 2. Let me just take a quick look. Certainly possible that it was just not placed on there for some reason. All right, I just replaced it on there for you, Vibe. So give it another shot. Save 10 coupon on the Court Kings basketball number 2 should 100% work for you now because I just manually added it on there. So you should be good to go. So guys, everything up here in the green should give you 10% off if you plug in the coupon code. If you ever have issues with those codes, just let us know. Save 10 code will give you 10% off. Final 2 boxes of the 12-box case right here, guys. Looking to bust open everything up here that's getting in the pink. So 7 spots left in the next Diamond Kings. 3 left in the next Bowman. 7 left in Inception. So we could be busting open 5 cases tonight. Paul, which one you speaking of? Are you serious or you joshing around there? 10K purchase? Yeah, 10K. Working now, excellent vibe, excellent. All right, let me check something here. All right. Okay, let's go on the left side to start with. Here we go. Got a George Brett, Kansas City. Plum frame. Rivera, portraits. Kevin Newman, rookie for Pittsburgh. We got an A-Rod, and this is something because it's thicker. Alex Rodriguez on the Texas side. Game-used material, a dual relic of A-Rod for Texas. Texas going off to Joe S. Joe S. Alex Rodriguez, dual relic for the Texas spot. Congrats, Joe. Tony Gwynn, San Diego. Crowning moment. Frank Baker. Let's keep going. Blake Snell, heirs to the throne. So Blake Snell, Tampa Bay. David Price, Tampa Bay. Paul Goldschmidt, St. Louis. A little plum frame. I got you, Paul. No worries, man. We like joking around here. What do we got? DK205 series. And I see something coming up here in a second, guys. It's facing me this away. Got a Mike Trout, right? And we got an Acuna Gallery of Stars. And this was facing me at the top of the stack. It's a Kevin Kramer for Pittsburgh. And it's going to be an auto for Dave R. Dave R picking up an auto. Nice looking auto, too. Check it out. Kevin Kramer, Pittsburgh. Dave picking it up. Pittsburgh scoring one of the autos. What do we got? Ramirez, portraits. Stan Musial, St. Louis. Frame. Chipper Jones, flashback. Got a Bregman. Babe Ruth. Artist proof of Vlad Guerrero, Montreal / Washington Nats. Roger Clemens, the 300. That's going to be Boston. Wagner, Bueller, George Brett, KC. Got a Soto Gallery of Stars. And Juhar Bowers and Lou Gehrig. All right, guys, 1 box left to look at. So we should have 1 auto and 1 relic in this stack right here. Oh, yeah, that would be definitely a huge credit. Unfortunately, it would put us out of business at the same time, but it would be a big credit. What do we got? A little rookie frame action here for Seattle. Nice. Clayton Kershaw, Gallery of Stars. Yeah, the margins on this stuff are so super thin that, you know, the 10%, well, actually the 12.5% that you can build up to with your loyalty is really our max before we start losing money. David Fletcher, Los Angeles coming up here. Do we have numbering? These have been kind of mostly numbered, I think. Let's see if this one has it. Not numbered, but still very nice. David Fletcher autograph. David Fletcher auto. Los Angeles. Very nice. Let's see what else we have in here. We should have one relic. Mickey Cochrane, Philadelphia, artist proof. So there you go. I believe that is Paul, right? Paul's got the Philly spot, picking up one of the artist proofs. Old school. Got a Chris Bryant. Flashback of Randy Johnson. What do we got? Milwaukee with the plum frame. Walter Johnson. And is this it? This is it. Robinson Cano for Seattle. Seattle going to Jeremy. Jeremy was just hanging out, and you're picking up a dual relic of Robinson for the Seattle spot. Game used material dual relic. Tom Glavine, the 300. Got a crowning moment of Reyes. And last little bit here, Bregman Gallery of Stars. Noah Syndergaard portraits. Last bit from the whole thing, guys. 12th box, finishing it off. Another 1919 right there. Matt Carpenter, St. Louis with the frame, a little plum frame. Chris Sale, Boston on the front, heirs to the throne. Pedro on the back, so Boston 2 times on that one. Got Javi Baez, Chicago. Kirby Puckett, Minnesota. And that is all she wrote, guys. Thanks again for getting that one filled. Again, that was Diamond Kings, 2019 Diamond Kings break number 3. More of this product on the website, guys. So if you're watching this on YouTube at a future point in time, just browse into our website right there, bottom of the screen, Sports Box Breaks. Go into the baseball category. It's very likely you're going to see some more 2019 Diamond Kings in there because we do have more of this stuff in inventory. So hope to see you in the next one, guys.